All right, we are back with Rue Valley, and oh boy, I could go. Let's let's leave. Let's leave. As you leave the doctor's office, and the same sight hits you once again, you struggle with the fact that the loop seems to be infinite. I hate this place. I just want to leave. But you can't leave. No matter where you go, you will be tossed back here as soon as the clock hits 8:47. I get it, but I still hate this place. It seems that you will stay here for a long time. This attitude won't help much. I don't care. This place sucks. Suit yourself. Become obsessed. Rue Valley sucks? Where did the obsession go? Wait, what? Where is that obsession? Oh, here. All the energy you put into your pathetic attempt to escape was transferred into the pure hatred towards Rue Valley. You can't escape, but you are sure of one thing: this place sucks. Wait, what? Oh, I don't like that. Um, we could try to fix the vending machine, but honestly, what I really want to do right now,
Spit it out already.
I wonder what happens if we don't get our key. I'm not getting the keys because they just take some time. I want to go north and see if we can go to the ranch. Okay, so drive north. Okay. Wait, what? What is this? Keep forgetting that this is a thing, but I can hit tab. Um, an old overpass. It doesn't look like it's been used recently. Mm, okay. That's annoying. Why are we blocked in? The creek winds through the desert. Its clear waters carve a deep passage through the stone, a testament to centuries of relentless erosion. Stepping up to the jagged overhang, you take a deep breath, the warm air mingling with the sun-scorched earth of the scent of the stone. The stream hums, inviting you to lighten your burden and share in its flow. Pay your respects to the creek. Wow, that was not the respect I thought it was going to be. Okay. Paying respect. You offer a fleeting tribute to the current, a warm trace of yourself to be carried downstream, mingling with the wild, vanishing as swiftly as it came. What happens if we sit? Walk up to the edge and sit down. You take a seat on the steel structure and let your legs swing loosely over the road. So you are trapped in an ever-repeating 47 minutes. There has to be a way to stop it. Sure, but where to start? You're stuck in a random place in time. Nothing seems to happen, and yet too many things do happen to know them well. To know them all. Small events, insignificant, forgettable stuff. Yet still, you have to observe everything everywhere, all at once. Then somehow, discern the important stuff from background noise and remember it. Your memory is the only tool you have at your disposal. Information is the key to solving this. There's too many things to remember. So I just observe and do nothing? You could do stuff too, sure. You're in it. Okay. It's just that sitting on your ass and watching things unravel is much easier. No willpower required. Let's wait until something interesting happens. You stare back at the empty road not so far from the loud motel parking lot. Tranquility engulfs you as you wait for something noteworthy to happen. Wait and observe. Something may happen here. We don't know. Other than the monotonous hum of the creek to which you contribute your bodily fluids, nothing interesting happens. You still see the silhouette of the motel sign in the distance as you feel time pass. Oh, but what's... Wait, we didn't get the phone call at 8. Wait, we didn't get the phone call at 8:15? Is that because we didn't check in? You see a stocky man in his 50s gasping for breath while riding a bicycle. Oh, wait, let me mark this down. Didn't get phone call when we didn't check in. That's interesting. His build is unmistakable. That's the same guy you saw exiting the gas station on CCTV. Are you kidding me? 821. 821. Guy on CCTV. From gas station. Past this under bridge. Poor guy is in a hurry. If he doesn't stop somewhere soon, he will get soaked. Wait and see what happens next. The rain is about to start, and you begin to wonder what will happen next. The motel is not far from here. You can even see the pinkish glow of the neon sign. You know that the careless driver drove from the motel in the direction of the roadblock. How did he get past the roadblock? That's what you're about to see. Sit and wait and pay attention. Oh, I forgot that. I'll do that in a minute. The lightning strike. As the thunder subsides, you realize how everything, with every passing loop, it seems to startle you a little less, as if the body is getting used to it. But the driver is still nowhere to be seen. And the first time you saw him, he was right there in the motel parking lot before the thunder. A slew of questions surrounds you like a swarm of bees. Why is he not back in his place like everything else? So many questions, but one thing seems certain. Somehow he's special. Okay. Get up. Oh, I didn't realize we can walk this way. Oh, I should have got up last time. You have to continue slogging on foot. Walk the rest of the way. So, 3, yeah, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. Now we need to walk. The checkout. You tried to leave this damn motel and you tried to leave this damn motel and all that therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. I don't want to recall this one. I don't have enough for that. Yeah. That's annoying. Hold to wake up. But we did learn something new. I do like that every loop, if done right, something we can figure something out.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Present.
Mr. Harrow, I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now. And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
I'll try.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
No questions?
All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. Let's do this. We have Frank. The CCTV footage from the gas station shows him vanishing at exactly 8 o'clock p.m. It actually makes sense. He might have been there in the first loop, but not in any other. He did not show up again. Somehow he defies the loop. Somehow he is special. Gathering information might be your best shot at figuring this thing out. The least you can do is find a bench and observe what's going on. Okay. The stocky man. You saw him at the roadblock riding a bicycle north. He's in room 5. We know that. So let's go to room 5.
Come on, you thief!
Nope. I'm going to take that walk. Drive north. I just want to make sure we don't get that phone call again. Or maybe we didn't have signal there? I'm not sure. Check the Wi-Fi. Don't really have a signal. Okay. You know the guy. 821, he passes through. Walk the rest of the way. Huh. Your ears are pierced by a ringtone that swore that. Okay, check who's calling. He called this time. Answer.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Wonder why. What's changed? Continue. You are.
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your
Okay, that
case.
sounds great, Mr. Rugger, but I have a question if I may.
But of course, Mr. Harrow, I'm here to answer any questions you might have.
Have you
At
been
your
feeling like you're
service,
stuck in
as
a
they say.
time loop lately?
If I'm honest, maybe a little. I feel like things have been repeating themselves lately.
Could you be more specific?
Well, the last hour seems to last forever. The endless waiting for customers to answer the phone, the exhausting exchanges with each of them about their misfortune and how I can help them. Don't get me wrong, I love talking with you, Mr. Harrow. Your positive attitude towards me and my offers, coupled with your sincerity, really made my day. You're a light in the darkness.
All right, but back to my question.
Back to your question, Mr. Harrow. Well, yes, I do feel like I'm stuck in a loop. But that's part of the job. Every day seems repetitive, but you make little progress every day. Step by step, you create and recreate yourself. That's what I signed up for when I started. Now that that's settled, where were we? Ah, yes. If my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Sorry, I need to hop on another call. Call you back later. Okay, he should be passing by us soon. Unless he doesn't. But 821 is when he went under the bridge. Oh man. Left or right? Guess we're going right. There's nothing to do right. Let's go left. Huh. One has to wonder how this flower ended up in such a forsaken stretch of concrete. Was he decided this was the perfect spot to take root, sprout, and bloom? Life always finds a way. Tired old expressions always find a way to creep back into someone's mouth. But yes, the struggle of this flower to survive and thrive is amazing. Who knew? Who knew that such a small thing could teach such a large lesson? Oh, okay. Whose car? Is this the car? Like a snowflake resting on scorched earth, the car stuck out from the cracked asphalt of the Rue Valley. Inspect the car. It's either brand new or extremely well kept. Inside you see how everything is in its place. Handbrake pulled, gear shift in neutral, steering wheel perfectly straight, keysing the ignition. Wait a minute. Keysing the ignition. Doesn't mean the car is unlocked. The only way to find out, open the door. Oh, I don't want to do this. As you grab the door handle, the softest clink informs you that the door is open. But come on, you're not gonna steal someone's car. Ooh. Of course not. Close the door. What is this though? Where is it? Oh, maybe it's bugged out. I have no idea what. Oh, fine. Let's continue. Wait, where's the ideas? Time loop. Reality show. Okay. Who are you?
Yes. Yes, Richard. I don't care. I've already told you what needs to be.
Some kind of token appears in her hand, spinning from finger to finger. A brief pause follows while she listens to Richard, dagger shining in her eye.
Give me just a moment.
Then the daggers point towards
Do you
you.
always eavesdrop on the conversations of strangers so flagrantly? Or am I a special case? If you've come for the bar, the entrance is right there. Just remember to wipe the sand from your shoes. Wipe at least 3 times. Or, if you didn't come for a drink, move exactly 5 yards away from me.
Son of a. But I was just passing.
By all means, continue.
There's a whole firing squad behind the lady's eyes. You've no choice but to move away. Controlling lady with big hat. She continues talking in a hushed tone, still casting an occasional glance towards you. 824. Huh. Oh, really? Controlling woman with a big hat. Huge hat lady seems to be a bit of control freak with a razor sharp tongue, ready to lash out at anyone, you included. She has some kind of token that she constantly twirls in her hand. The car just stands there. Door open and keys in the ignition. We'll wait for this. Let's go in. The annoying sound from the arcade machine is both repulsive and inviting. Let's leave it be. The old-looking painting seems older than other furniture in this bar. Let's leave. Is this also rules we won't be able to read? A list of rules for a bar in the middle of nowhere. Now that is intriguing. You focus on the ones that stand out for one reason or another. 1, do not touch the piano. 2, dancing only with permission and for an adequate reason. 3, 1 napkin per drink. 4, no leaning over the counter. 5, bars to occupancy time limit. 6, Wi-Fi reserved for paying customers only. We have no freaking money, I don't think. Barstool occupancy. No guests may occupy a bar stool for longer than 45 minutes without placing a new order. Time will be monitored. Guess I'll have to start taking speed drinking lessons. Speed drinking. It's a dangerous game, but apparently necessary in this establishment. Do not touch the piano. This includes all forms of physical contact. Even cleaning is forbidden. Only authorized musicians and piano tuners are allowed to touch it. How does the piano need a tuner if no one plays it? Just because you aren't authorized doesn't mean there aren't others who are. The piano's waiting for those few who can play or tune it. Dancing only with permission and for an adequate reason. What counts as an adequate reason, though? Funeral? Well, grief takes many forms. Maybe a waltz for the dearly departed isn't so out of place after all. Maybe skimming through will be worth it, just in case. Yeah, Wi-Fi is reserved for paying customers only. Usage of in-house internet is limited to 30 minutes per visit and/or services. Be advised, time will be monitored. There's a chance the password is tucked away in the menu. Worth the look, but don't forget the fine print. With all these rules, this place feels less like a friendly bar and more like a law firm that serves drinks. No leaning over the counter. Leaning over the bar counter is considered intrusive. Please stay seated or stand at a respectful distance. Guess they think I'm gonna reach over and start making my own drinks. The man looks like he could knock out an intruder with a single glare, let alone someone leaning over for a closer look at a cocktail shaker. Let's see who's the genius behind all this. Maybe I already met the author of these rules. The rules are signed Anita Lopez. Let's make this more collaborative. I'll add myself to the list of contributors. The good old-fashioned finger smudge comes to the rescue. There, now it's truly complete.
Hey, what did I say about messing with the rules?
Sorry.
Step away from the rules. Now.
Discretion is the better part of valor, as they say, but not to test the bartender any further. So 8:25. That lady goes back into bar. It's up to you.
Those protein shakes are starting to cause permanent damage, Travis.
Travis.
You can't seriously suggest that I just let her do whatever.
Hey, just trying to help and give you a different angle.
Believe me, I've considered every possible angle.
A token appears in her hand and starts spinning from finger to finger. Then she turns towards you, her eyes a pair of icy daggers.
I understand this is a public space, but this is a private talk. Move exactly 5 yards away and let us finish.
The bartender eyes gives you a look that's heterogeneous cocktail of "I'm sorry, bro," and you kind of deserve it. Ugh, I do not like this woman. Sorry for bothering you.
Apology accepted. Remember, exactly 5 yards.
You can't help but wonder, is this her normal self or is the night special? From the book's cover, a woman trotted in a deep veil of shadow smiles at you, secretly, seductively, her face almost hidden by an intricate golden mask. Above the woman, the title Lilith revealed below the author T.J. Sampson. Read the blurb. After her last case ended with a terrible discovery and an escape from the clutches of injustice, Lillian finds herself on the streets of the great city. Friendless, moneyless, but not aimless, she fights to control her second self and finds out who framed her for the murder of so many prostitutes. Leaf through the first couple of pages. Just your usual first page stuff. Publisher, printer, copyright owner, and on top and on and on and on. Why don't I even print these things? On the second page, the author's dedication again to Rosemary be thorned and sweet. Take a closer look. As you look at the book, the shadows behind the woman from the outline and face all smile and teeth. Read the first couple of sentences. Tonight, the fumes of dirt side smelled worse than ever. Lillian lost track of how many weeks she was being forced to spend here. Among the downtrodden and the discarded, if one wanted to disappear from the face of the earth and the long arm of the law, there was no better place. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Take the book. One man's trash, another man's treasure. Where are you? There we go. Eavesdrop on the lady with the big hat, like peering through a keyhole, tempting but ultimately intrusive. It offers you fragments of a story not really meant for you, leaving just enough room for misinformation, but sometimes it reveals the truth. I'm not doing that. Not right now. Let's kill some time. Never mind. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Check available Wi-Fi connections. You see a single Wi-Fi connection strong and steady like a beacon in the digital haze. However, outer outer nesta- outer station hides its signal behind a password. Someone around here got to know it. Ask the big lug behind the bar for the password. You will be alright. Seriously? Still? Can we go? Oh, he'll probably kill us. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Watch Tower Pro 360, keeping watch. Oh, I probably do need to do this reality show thing at this point. Time is almost up. So, you know what? Unlock the car. Get in and drive north. I'm pretty sure it's for the woman and she sucks. Okay, lightning is about to strike. How far can we get? Crap. Ugh. As the fiery sky catches up again, you see something in the distance. It's hard to make out, but the road leads into a tunnel. Some mining equipment and a car just stopped before. There is someone next to the car, but even with this car, you cannot outrun the loop. Not until you start driving before the sun sets. Close your eyes and end the loop in the comfort of your new car. Okay. Don't have enough again. That's fine. That went perfectly. I shouldn't have went inside though, but I also
Still
wanna.
with me, Mr. Harrow?
Uh, yeah, still with you.
Mr. Harrow, I'm aware that you may be experiencing a
Okay,
and will surely be coming back to this condition. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and
I'll
try.
try.
That's good to hear. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions.
No questions.
All right then. You should go and check in.
Okay. Just like that, you added Grand Theft Auto to your rap sheet. Good thing you're in a time loop. Oh, what does wrapping up do? Actually, nope. You know what? we're doing this one more time because I feel like I spent too much time in the bar. So I'll wrap it up after we try to make it to the tunnel.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Drive to Cupler Belt. We can't. We have to walk most of the way, don't we? Oh, perfect. It lets us just go there. That's amazing. 8:23. So, okay. Oh, that's annoying. We can only steal it once. Let's wrap it up. It's now your car. As you saw during those 47 minutes, nobody even noticed your little fellow. Enjoy it. Okay. Oh, they changed the hours. Drive north. Okay, from 8:23. How far will it make us? Can we make it to the tunnel? That's the question. Come on. Lightning. They're doing this on purpose. It didn't even take this long last time. Ah. Okay. So we won't be able to make it there. That's fine. Now let's go talk
Still with me,
to
Mr. Harrow?
I have to go. Yes, and I have a question. You know what? Now that I think about it, they can wait until the next session.
All right then. That's it for you should go and check in at the office.
Okay. I'm still not doing that yet, but
Spit it out already!
I wonder when he leaves. Door marked with 5. Knock. Maxine, you know Max? He frowns, his expression twisting into something caught between confusion and surprise. Who? It's hard to tell if it's the topic itself or the timing that's caught him off guard. Maxine from Max Gas.
Oh, right. That Maxine. I met her a few times during my earlier stays in Rue Valley. Max Gas is the only choice in these parts when it comes to fueling up. Hard to miss it. So, why are you asking about her exactly?
I'm conducting a study.
Study? About what? Apex ore?
His eye gleaming focus on you. The network of who knows who. The network of who knows who in small communities. Apex ore. That may be something that's not even important, but you never know. Hmm. He hides his disappointment poorly. Right. Sounds
I
fascinating.
know Maxine, but not well. Just on the surface, you know? I stop by when I'm driving in and out, fill up the tank, check my oil and whatnot. We usually chit chat while I do my shopping, weather, local events, or whatever. That's about it. Granted, I don't drive anymore, so I wouldn't call myself a regular these days.
Yet he did visit the gas station today.
She also sells these mini croissants. They're damn good.
The 24H Butterbloom Choker?
Exactly those. A guilty pleasure, if you ask me.
He deflects smoothly, the topic sliding from Maxine to croissants like sleight of hand. You wonder, is it deliberate or are those little pastries that good? We're strangers to each other. Blanks are inevitable.
Does that answer your question?
I was kind of hoping for more.
Sorry, it's all I got.
All right, I won't keep you any longer. I'll make sure not to go to the gas station just in case he has a way of communicating with her. And I don't trust it. She talked to him and he admits he knows Maxine, but only in passing. This is the freaking bike. Huh.
I'll break you open if I have to.
You know what? I feel like I actually need to do one of these at this point. Let's try to... Ugh. I want to figure out what's going on first before I commit. This one. Number 1.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Oh wait, actually, I don't think I talked to her after
Spit
the
it out
motel.
already.
Oh, nah. Let's leave it.
Come on, you thief!
The text said it'd be up by noon today, but it's 8 p.m. now. Yes, your colleagues already suggested I reboot the modem. I even tried a backup router.
It's a list of rules for staying at the motel. Hold on, this looks familiar. You zero on the ones that stand out, the ones that catch your eye for all the wrong reasons. You do not use tap water for internal purposes. You feel uneasy just imagining what it would feel like to actually take a sip. The thought alone is enough to make your skin crawl. Read another one. Lights out by 11. Oh, free Wi-Fi for all registered guests. Well, a selling point is free, all right. Free of speed, stability, and signal. um, Lights out by 11:01. Any deviation in turning off the light at the stated time might interfere with motel energy efficiency. The fate of the motel's energy system rests on one switch. Sounds like an awful lot of pressure for one measly light switch, doesn't it? I definitely need to read and remember all of these, just in case. Paranoid. Because the last thing you need is to be caught off guard, right? To have someone call you out for breaking some obscene rule you didn't even know existed. Best to arm yourself with as much knowledge as possible, no matter how ridiculous it might be. No whistling or any other kind of intense vocal noise after 8 p.m. Something stirs inside you and urge to rebel against this ridiculous rule that's trying to silence you. Whistle. You okay, Mr. Hart? Feeling better now, actually. That helps. How do you... We didn't check in, so how do you know we're Mr. Harrow? I guess. All right, then I guess it'll work. Each guest is only allowed one pillow per bed, no exceptions. Did they have Did they have an invasion of two-headed guests at some point, necessitating the creation of this rule? Perhaps it's just random, mundane theft. Pillows disappearing one by one, smuggled out under jackets and in duffel bags. The management losing sleep over the constant losses, tightening their grip on their precious, cushy resources. Still, there is no explanation that makes this rule sound sane. It's arbitrary, authoritarian, the kind of thing that would make a person do something crazy, like grabbing 3 pillows and daring anyone to say a word about it. These rules are exhaustingly detailed. You appreciate a good, helpful tip here and there, but this is overkill. Can't help but wonder who wrote the masterpieces of micromanagement. The rules are written and signed by Anita Fleming. Is it the one who wrote the rule? Oh, and the bar. Aha! I knew this sounded familiar, although she signed as Anita Lopez. Of course, the spirit of Anita is all over it, even if the facility and surname are different.
Physical antenna. Yes. On the
Okay,
roof.
that's interesting. We couldn't read it last
Yes,
time.
the roof.
Does anything change? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
On
What do
one
you mean
call.
it's settled? I need the internet. Could you...
She seems to get interrupted by the person on the other line. Try to get her attention again. That's fine. Maybe some butterfly somewhere flapped its wings and she will react differently this time. Lean into the reception desk to get in her line of sight. Propping yourself casually on the counter, you do your best to get noticed by her.
Uh-huh.
She is focused on the person on the other side of the conversation and clearly ignores you. Can I get my freaking
Transfer me
key?
to billing. Why would... No, this isn't about payment. Hello? Hi, yes, my problem... Again? Rue Valley Motel, Coral Destiny Antenna. Yes? Okay.
Come on. Take the leaflet. Fold it into the airplane and send it flying. Better do this outside. There's more space. Oh, I would rather hit her than at this point. Okay.
I understand, but the text said today.
I don't want to have to wait for her whole conversation again.
You open if I have to.
At what point do you leave from here, girl? Okay. Let's just do it. Fix the vending machine. Put a good shove or let's see. Press the return change really hard. You'll figure it out. Maybe I can help? She looks at you suspiciously.
Sure. Give it a go.
Insert another coin. Do we have money? As you push it to the slide, you can hear the clanking sound of metal hitting metal. All right. Press the coffee button cautiously. Nothing happens.
Crap.
Grab the power cable coming from the back. It's thick and dirty, now what? Push the machine a little bit more to have more space. There, now you have access to the cable and socket in the wall.